Maayong hapon, welcome to Overtime. Again, aninit niyo na usab kita sa lain nato nga hugna uban nato si Atty. Moreno, sir.
Maicel, may hapon and may hapon po sa tanan sa atong mga suki sa Overtime. It's another week, another Monday, and here we are again to start the week with our daily Overtime programs. And today is a very, very special day for our Overtime. We'll talk about fashion. Huh?
So today's fashion talk.
We'll talk about fashion. We'll talk about Cagayan de Oro and Misamis Oriental and Northern Mindanao and even Mindanao fashion, and talk about how we fare vis-a-vis the other cities in Mindanao and the Visayas, Cebu, Iloilo, Bacolod, and even Metro Manila. So, kung kini kay brace up for another exciting episode and talking about the competitiveness of our fashion industry din sa Cagayan de Oro in Northern Mindanao. And to introduce our guest, I give the honors to Maricel. Please, Sel.
Yeah, thank you very much, Attorney. And again, welcome sa tanan. Today, we're very happy to have with us this afternoon the Vice President of the Oro Fashion Designers Guild in Cagayan de Oro, and he's also the chairman of the recently held Miss Mindanao Fashion Summit 2022. Let's welcome Joshua Guibone. Thank you. Welcome to Overtime, sir.
Thank you for welcoming me, sir. Ma'am Maricel, thank you. Good afternoon, may hapon sa tanan viewers sa Overtime with Sir Moreno, and I'm excited to have been invited to talk about fashion and Mindanao fashion in general.
Si Joshua is Cagayan based,
yes,
but just like all of us, Misamis Oriental origins.
yes.
Ang iyang papa si Joshua Guibone, and ang iyang mama si Lorna. Ang maiden name ni Lorna is
Nakaituna.
Nakaituna. Oy, mga kwan sa Magsaysay.
Sa El Salvador.
El Salvador sa daghang mga nakaituna diha. And kumusta sila? And would you want to?
Yes. May hapon sa kong papa na nakaroon sa balay. TV naman, di naman siya kaya kuhanog ka ng computer, di tigulang na kayo. Pat ako mama, I'm sure ako mama na nagtanaw to kayo sa Facebook. So, may hapon pa. Thank you.
And kuhan siya, si Joshua is local talent yun. Local talent. And we have plenty of them. Na local fashion talents nga who have made it big, no, in the fashion world, and we're very happy, we're very proud. They have carried the banner of Cagayan de Oro and Northern Mindanao. So let's start the ball rolling.
Yes. Siguro, sir, I'd like to start with the Oro Fashion Designers Guild. Kaya mo gid ni ang ilahang grupo. Please tell us about it, Sir Joshua.
So the Oro Fashion Designers Guild, it was grouped together on last 2005, and the main purpose was to really because in Manila, in Cebu, they have groups or organization for fashion designers. So that's our main purpose, was to create or organize a group that can help our fellow fashion designers in sourcing materials, talking about what's new in fashion, o sa mga technology na dapat na mo magamit, na gigamit na sa Manila or gigamit sa other countries, and also really to have a face, a voice dahil sa CDO when it comes to dealing with agencies, institutions, and people, which I'm proud to say that I have been part already of the OFDG since 2005. Karon, we are now on its, happy kami mag 20 years na ba? Or
16.
Oo, padulong lang yun.
17. Doon lang ako 20.
Yes. So,
Hindi na matagdan.
so that was the purpose of creating
Kinsa ang
OFDG.
ang founding president aning guild?
Yes, our first president was Benji S. Manuel.
Okay.
And then he was followed by Hil Makaibay. And right now, our current president is Mark Christopher Yaranon.
Okay. Wow. Mga batanon pa ni Sir.
Yes.
Mga batan.
Yes.
Ano gid sila? Sila ang atong face of fashion in Cagayan de Oro. Yeah.
So, pila ang active members karon sa guild?
Karon, we have 13 active members. But we also have an organization under our umbrella, which we call them Designers Assembly. And the Designers Assembly, they are a group of younger designers.
Also based in Cagayan de Oro.
So we are taking them under our wing para matabangan po sila in terms of mga collection, in terms of business. So we do that. Okay, that's my group. Yes, that's my
Wow.
group.
All in black, ha?
Yes, that was photo shoot na last
Would you like
year.
to introduce the members? Kanang standing, gikan sa
Sige,
sa left.
from left to right. So I'll start with the girl, si Anne Semblante. Then after sa girl, that's Arnold Neri. Sa center is Melvin Lachica. And then we have Benji S. Manuel. And sa far right, that is Mark Christopher Yaranon. Ang naglingkod sa bangko, that's Hil Makaibay, the ever beautiful Hil Makaibay. Also Mavi, Dr. Mavi Ladlad de Leon, a doctor sa Sabal. And we also have Ruvil Neri, and kanang seated on the floor, it's Juniel During, and that's me.
Galing.
But dili may complete nga photo shoot because
Napuno mo din eh.
yes, Boogie was still in the US. Alma, na busy si Alma po dani, and Shine and Kiko was also busy, so kami pa ang kuan.
Muna inyong kuan. Kato sa ang kuan unya na. Dili, kato sa ilang group picture. We'll access the other pictures later.
Okay.
Tagan siya
Lagi kadagan siya. Kana. Oo. So, kuan gwapo kayo. You could sense nga mayong ilang samahan. Mayong samahan, no? Kung kayo ang post nila, kung yun, no? Oo. Kinsa nagkuha ni sa picture?
This was taken by Jem Tero of Powerhouse Studios. Wala sila as sikat sila karon nga videographer and photographer.
Mayo
Sila
kayo.
which they have been our partner for 2000 since 2018 or 2019.
Mayo. Good.
How do you
Galing.
invite or aga-invite mo og mga members or sa akong pag-appeal sa members if there are aspiring fashion designers or kinahanglan ba na pangalan ng mga fashion designers ay maka-appeal sa OFDG?
No, you don't need to have a name or a shop. As kung nakahilig to design, you can join, as I said earlier, kung Designers Assembly, which is under our umbrella. Designers Assembly, it's really for younger generation ng mga designers para ma-help na mo ilang aesthetics, ma-help na mo ang ilang business nga pangutok. And then if we feel that they are ready to be part of OFDG, then we put them to OFDG or we
Muna ilang kuan, ilang Designers
OFDG.
Assembly ang ilang initiation.
Yeah, mga manghod, yes.
And even those nga older than you nga who would like to
Yes,
join.
yes.
Kay kanang inana nga mga guilds, very discriminating na sir. Oh, really, they have to be kay kuan biya na na-incorporate na ba inyong kuan guild wala pa. Okay, pero it's an assembly. It's an assembly. Wala mo mag-incorporate.
No, it is already incorporated.
Incorporate, which is
So, naano
good.
kami mga bylaws, so,
Oo.
naano yung mga membership,
Correct.
saan pag,
Screening committee,
yeah. So,
qualifications of members.
So, the incorporate namin,
Oo.
that was done last 2018, good.
Oo, ang gina sila, they're very discriminating kay they also participate in competitions.
Yes. Actually the guild, most of us last 2020, despite the pandemic, we were invited to showcase our design sa Manila. Although online lang to, but nakahilera mi sa mga fashion designers sa Manila, sa Cebu, o sa Davao. So we also, when I was, or back 2012, I was, as I said, I was already part of OFDG. OFDG also helped me when I joined a contest in Manila. So, kana siya, it's a big help to curate ang unsa imong ipakita sa Manila, because we are not only showing our individual designs, we are also showing the pride of the city, the pride
Katabang,
of
imong mga members katabang sa
city, people of Cagayan de Oro, people of Misamis Oriental. Some of us were able to mount a show or to join or participate shows sa abroad. So sila Neil o Mark, Benji was able to showcase their design sa US. Me and Juniel were able to showcase our design sa Malaysia last 2019.
That's good. Katong imong gisulti Joshua
Yes, sir.
nga competition sa Manila mo to nag top 10 ka.
Yes, top 10 look for style
Galing.
design award.
Wow. And that's a very prestigious competition, di ba?
It is, unfortunately, naundang na, but it is Shine also, apel po si Shine, actually, tulo ang taga-Cagayan na naka-apel to si Shine, ako, and ang isa na mga kauban already passed away, so si John Mark, so we were able to showcase our design sa Manila.
Kini bang kuan, Joshua, kining to be a designer, karon siguro na nag-formal schooling, di ba? And these courses are being offered by schools. Would you like to say?
Yeah, daghan na kayo fashion design schools. We have FIP here in Fashion Institute of the Philippines, kana advance sa Cathedral. That was isa na siya, and then sa Manila mas Mini Parel. So napod from Manila, sa Manila gyud ang daghan, which is curriculum gyud, which 4-year nga course.
Sa colleges
Yep. So but fashion design, like me, I didn't go to a formal school for fashion design. It's hilig lang yun ako when I was when I was little, it was hilig, and then thankful mi sa among generation because we have the internet, so mga information can be easily accessed. So unsay mga materials, mga different techniques makita na mo sa internet. So but ang most important thing to become a fashion designer is your aesthetic, kung unsa gyud ang nasa imong utok mo, unsa imong because each fashion designer is we are different from each other. Dili man may paya o ipagawas, dili man ang kwan. So it's what your authenticity and your aesthetic gyud ang kailangan as a fashion designer.
Siguro we can now take a look at their
Yes.
ang kuan ni Joshua katong individuality sa designer, no? And diya sa di mo makita ang dominant features or characteristics
Yes, correct.
sa what they produce sa ila pong mga individual, call them idiosyncrasies.
Yes,
no?
sir. Correct.
Yeah. Sige, ato isa-isahon.
I think one of the, well,
sige.
katanong sa atong mga group diha, one of your members, si Kiko, no?
Yes, Kiko, no?
He's watching. Ayun siya, anak ni Lorna. Ayan.
Okay.
So, this happened last 2019.
Co-organize sa di Mags, no? Or
This was 2018. The last 2018,
2018?
yeah, we changed homes. So from Kepkay, ato mi sa San Rio Ayala, and San Rio Ayala was our partner. So,
okay.
Na kani siya nga time, that was the time na nakadaog si Catriona Gray as Binibining Pilipinas Universe.
Yeah.
So this happened before gato siya sa bato siya na koronahan.
Siya na.
Yes, kana naka-red, kana na nagsuot ng crown. That's Catriona Gray. So before she went to
Competition.
to compete in Miss Universe,
Galing.
she graced the Mindanao Fashion Summit stage.
Galing.
Ayan.
Galing. Can we take a look at kini unsa man eh?
This was 2019 before the pandemic, and our guest here, this happened during the menswear collection.
Menswear, sir.
Yeah, so mga tanan pang lalaki ang na-showcase ani. So our guest here is Keith Thompson, artista sa ABS-CBN. So
Kanang naas ni
dato
wala.
na kanang nagsuot og printed nga matching long sleeve polo and pants that was made by Hil Makaibay.
Ang galing. Kini siya.
This is what ako
Fashion
share kanina katong Malaysia Asia Fashion Week with uban ako si Juniel. Juniel is also from Cagayan de Oro. Juniel During. He represented Bukidnon. I represented Cagayan de Oro City, Misamis Oriental. So with the help of the city government o ang provincial government sa Misamis Oriental, we were able to showcase our design sa Malaysia.
Galing.
Ang uban nani is from we have designers from Visayas and Manila showcasing.
Bol ba na? Jack Hernandez.
Yeah, Jack Hernandez is from Bicol.
Bicol,
Apple Imbang is from Negros Occidental. Peter is from Aklan. And Richard Paras is Canada-based Filipino fashion designer.
Team Philippines.
So this was
Pamuni.
we were able to bag 2 awards sa Malaysia Fashion Week. We have katong best male designer o best group. So
Ang galing.
yes.
Ang galing.
Well, this was last year sa among online na fashion show. Designers tanan. So
These are the members.
Ikaw ning niya sa right.
pinaka-right. So we have Mavi, Ruvil, Melvin. That's from left to right. So we have Mavi, Ruvil, Melvin, Mark, Benji sa center, and si Hill lagi po sa center, then si Arnold Neri, and si Blante, Juniel Doring, and yours truly.
Galing.
This just happened last Saturday. This was our latest Mindanao Fashion Summit stage last August 20 sa Ayala Centro. So with this edition of MFS, we have Cindy Obinieta as our guest. So
Nana si Shine Ani, oh.
nana si Shine Ani. So nana si Shine.
Asa? Ay, na
si Shine. Nana si Shine. Shine, palita ka Shine. Hopefully, okay na ka Shine. I know nagsakit ka laban din mong ulo, but hopefully you're okay now.
Yeah.
Yeah, galing ah. Tanaw na itong uban.
Okay.
This was also, no, this was last 2018 Japon. Catriona Gray is our guest sa
The
fashion
Miss
show.
Universe
Yes,
herself.
Miss Universe, yes. So we're really thankful sa Ayala for bringing, actually this is the third edition wala sa katong 2019 o 2020-21
Wala.
online show, online fashion show naman ni. But sa 2018 we have Catriona Gray, sa 2019 we have Gazini Ganados Miss Universe Japon Philippines, and this year we have the Miss Intercontinental 2021 na si Cindy Obenieta as our guest for kani sa 2018 Japoni, we have Kylie Versosa, Miss International 2016.
Okay.
Uban sila ni Catriona Gray. Si Kylie graced the first day sa fashion show. Catriona graced on the final show or final day. So
Kini, muna ning mga
we are
individual nila.
So this is the collection of Mavi Lilion. This is our Mindanaoan collection, DTI. We were fortunate enough that DTI partnered with us, DTI Region 10. They partnered with us and they provided lagindingan silk for us to interpret kung saan mo buhaton sa lagindingan silk. So
kanang gamit na lagi diyan siya.
ang polo nga gikuan is lagindingan silk.
Wow. Galing, galing.
Ang skirt is made out of inaul to showcase Mindanaoan fabric and Mindanaoan inspired designs.
Galing, galing.
So sa among fashion show sa NFS, we have 5 segments. Sa karon nga we have the Mindanaoan katong akong ipakita kaganina. We also have menswear. We also have LGBTQ segment. So on the LGBTQ segment, we showcase LGBTQ personalities. So kani sikat sa YouTube, sikat sa kwan. So kani this is my collection, and siya I don't know if I can say her name, Kolera Queen sa TikTok. Oo, so sikat na siya, na siya followers sa TikTok. She makes funny videos sa kuan sa TikTok.
Sa LGBT?
Yeah, LGBT. So we have personalities who are serves as an inspiration sa LGBT community.
Okay. So, kuan ni siya. Alam mo ni siya?
Amo na yung kuan katong video sa yang kuan when she ramped my design sa nagrampa siya sa akong design.
Galing. Taga-asa ba ni siya?
Taga Makanhan lang, taga CDO.
Okay.
So as much as possible, we really want to showcase Filipino talent. So this is Dennis Almazan, Boogie Muslim Rivera. Dennis Almazan is a well-known director for events. Dennis Almazan.
Galing.
So this is my women's wear collection. My women's wear collection was inspired from the last smoking jacket that was kanang ginamit sa mga lalaki, but I made it into women's wear. So my collection this year, it showcased skin and cutouts. So that's why na mga slit na sa sleeves, na ay cutout na sa shoulder. Very manly, very masculine, but still sexy.
Sexy.
Yes.
Go po. Mayo.
These are other pictures that was taken last Saturday, mga group pictures. This is the collection of Mark Christopher Yaranon, Mindanaoan. Here we can see that the Mindanao Lagindingan silk can be dyed into different colors. So this is made of Lagindingan silk but dyed in yellow, enchanting yellow. So it showcased the versatility of the Laguindian
Yeah,
silk.
yeah,
That di lang siya pambarong Tagalog, it can be made into a gown, it can be dyed into different colors.
Galing.
Collection of Boogie Musni Rivera women's wear collection. It features gown, tanan gown, glittery, shining, shimmering gowns. Boogie, hi, I know na naka sa States. He went home just for the Miss Cagayan long gown competition of sa Mindanao Fashion Summit.
Galing.
Women's wear collection of Juniel During. Sexy young women, men's wear collection ni Juniel. Sexy yung mga men's wear collection. Pwede pa si Sir Annie sa men's wear collection.
Kurba kayo. Wa may tiyan.
Sa imong kabataan unan, sir, pwede pa yung kaana, sir. So I think this is the video that was made by Powerhouse Studio. The works of Powerhouse is really world class, and I'm thankful that sila ang partner because our work has been showcased beautifully, and it elevated our work into world class level. So this are or kani ang nangahitabo last Saturday. One-day event lagi siya, unlike before na 3-day event. But this time around,
Galing.
Dito sa
Kinsa ni?
this is Alma Miroa.
sa camera.
Camerons, Alma Miroa of Camerons, yes.
Talagang shot on camera.
Yes.
That's so nice, no?
Ann Siblante. These are the individual members of Oro Fashion Designers Guild. Si Ann Siblante, nasa sa States karon. Si Arnold Neri by profession is a teacher. So, si Benji S. Manuel, our first president sa OFDG. Founding president
Of?
OFDG. Siya pinakauna ng president sa OFDG.
Si Kani.
Benji S. Manuel.
Manuel. Adili mo de. Ato ako pagumangkot.
Yes, si Boogie ang imukan. Si Hil Makaibay, so, ang kakabata nga si Hil Makaibay.
Lagi, gwapa kayo.
Another beautiful designer sa OFDG, si Juniel During.
Galing
That's yours truly. Si Kiko Domopod, he's also one of our fashion designers sa OFDG. And si Mark Christopher Yaranon, our current president of Oro Fashion Designers Guild. Si Doc Mavi. Doc Mavi, hello. Sa Sabal.
Sa Sabal Hospital.
Yes.
He's still the resident doctor.
Yes. Melvin is in Tagulwan now. Hi, Melvs. Melvin La Chica.
Yeah. Galing.
Congratulations to OFDG. Greetings coming from our viewers from Lane Dominguez Walad.
Hi, Lane.
Congratulations to OFDG and Joshua Guibone and yung pangalan, mga designers. Sir, nag-post ka ganina and you said you're just happy to help the economy.
Yes.
Please expound. Unsa ba ang value chain sa fashion industry na makatabang mag siya sa ekonomiya? Sir.
Yes, we as fashion designers, of course, when nagpa-design sa amo, of course, mag-source ng material. So, paliton yun naman na sa mga fabric suppliers. So, sa city, we have Everbest, we have Bianca, and we have Gaisano as our major suppliers sa mga fabric. And, of course, we provide employment opportunities sa among seamstress, sa among tailor, sa among beadworkers, shop attendant, and many more. And also, dili lang yun to sa fashion design industry, but of all the creative industry. In the past 2 years, we have been hit by the pandemic, but we never stopped. we thrived. Even in the midst of the pandemic, we thrived, and we nag-collaborate ni sa mga uban creative, so we created business opportunities with photographers, videographers, event stylists, tanan. Despite the pandemic, we were able to work. We were able to continue on. We didn't stop, and in that sense, we were able to help the economy in the pandemic.
Mayo, gwapo kayo. And in fact, there are many more nga kuano. And ang gwapo sa diha is ang imong quality will improve over time, no? What we are seeing now, dako na kayo na improvement since 2005.
Yes, sir.
And
correct.
what we will see in 2030 will be a lot different than what we are seeing now. Kaya mo nang kanang guild, ang usa ka, call it unwritten nga benefit diha is they will continue to improve, continue to innovate. The challenge to compete, that will raise the industry, the fashion industry here in Cagayan and Northern Mindanao to the next level. Sila na karon ang set sa trend.
Yeah, correct yun, sir.
Sila na.
Mga trendsetters.
Yes, correct. And although I believe that fashion is individuality, but the guild, the group, one of the core purpose of the group is to help elevate the fashion industry. And dili lang in terms of design concept, but in terms of correct quality. Because one of our vision is to make CDO as a fashion tourist spot or fashion tourism, which we can draw in customers from other city, dani magpatahi, and if mukuan gyud, if we will be competitive, if one of the designers or of all of us can be competitive, we can retail our works sa mga ready to wear section sa mga malls, or we can provide manufacturing plant dani for kanang sa abroad, kanang mga designers abroad. So
Okay.
or we can partner with brands abroad or with malls abroad para ma-showcase ang design sa ilang mall. So that's the vision of OFDG. I know OFDG, although we are in our 17th year, it's still a pretty young organization, and but we are doing our best to make a mark, not only here in Mindanao but in the Philippines. That's why every year sige mi og showcase sa MFS, every year sige mi og invite og mga media para mo cover sa MFS, so that madunggan pud ang Mindanao Fashion Summit sa Manila, and hopefully as a world, especially that we have Facebook, we have online platform now, Instagram, Twitter. So daghang possibility sa fashion industry.
That's also a kita nimo nga ang grupo nila ni Joshua naka-achieve na og stature. Kuan na sila. I'm sure walay fashion show sa Mindanao that would be titled Mindanao. Wherever. Walay mahitabo nga fashion show bearing the name of Mindanao nga walay taga Cagayan de Oro. Yes,
Correct, yes sir, correct.
That's one. Ikaduha, sila karon ordinaryo na sa ila to name their show as Mindanao Fashion Summit. I'm sure in the beginning medyo pa na some eyebrows were raised.
Yes, yes.
Mga 2006, 2000. Pagsugod-sugod nila sel, hinana magid na labi na kanang mga hinana individual talents, individual creations, no. Kuang kana, no, dako kayo og tabang kung daghan mo sunod, you contribute your own ideas, your own thoughts, and kuan sa ila, walay kuan kanang ang kanindot akong obserbasyon sa ilang grupo, walay kanang soloist.
Wala, correct.
Walay soloist na walay prima donna.
Wala, sir.
Di mawala, naagay star. Pero ang gwapo nga kuan sa akong na-notice sa ang ilang mga star materials, dalon gyud ang grupo.
Yes, correct.
Dalon ang grupo. Unang encourage po silang tanan to contribute their talents and skills and innovations. No?
Correct, sir. Correct yung mag-igon, sir, that 2006, Mindanao Fashion Summit started 2011. So, daghan kay birthing pains in the first few years. Wala pa kayo mo support, but what's good with OFDG and my sa among group is that we did not stop yun. We believe sa Mindanao Fashion Summit.
Yeah.
Wala mi na hinaan og loob when wala kay ga-support. Ang ga-support sa una was just ang city government, gamay ng mga friends, friends and supporters, but now MFS has become bigger and known na sa Manila po ng MFS. We also are trying to tour the Mindanao Fashion Summit around Mindanao para essence yun ang Mindanao Fashion Summit, but that's still on the pipeline. As of now, ang Mindanao Fashion Summit, the home of Mindanao Fashion Summit is Cagayan de Oro City.
Ang kanindot sad kay kita nimo mag-combine diha ang Cagayan ug Davao, Cagayan ug Jensan, Cagayan ug there are how many highly urbanized cities in Mindanao? There are 6. Zamboanga City, Iligan City, General Santos, Cagayan de Oro, Davao, and Butuan City. Anong unom? And how many are there in the whole country? There are 33. So naay gamay nga imbalance. Gamay ra percentage-wise, gamay ra ang highly urbanized cities sa Mindanao. But then sa Cebu, medyo mas bugat. Sa Visayas, Iloilo, Bacolod, and then Cebu. And then sa Cebu na siguro Mandawi, etc. No? Murang ang kanindot sa Mindanao kay distributed, maayo kay distribution sa imong highly urbanized city. So, mo ka na ang rich source sa next level sa grupo nila.
Yes.
Ni Joshua.
Yes, mo magyud ang purpose gyud sa Mindanao Fashion Summit is
Kumusta
to showcase
inyong relasyon sa inyong mga counterparts sa Davao, Jensan, Butuan, Zamboanga, and Iligan?
No, we have great relationships with them. Mga amigo na mo ang mga fashion designers dito sa Davao, sa Zamboanga. In fact, when katong nag-show na gimi sa Manila last year, ang mga kauban namo is from Davao. Unfortunately, muto kasagsagan sa gibalik na sa ang pandemic, so limited ang nakaadto sa Manila. So dili kami tanan na nakaadto.
Amo nitong February or August?
June 2021 last year. So
isa ka to.
Ilan na sang gikuan, but if pwede na if pwede tanan makaadto sa sa Manila for the show. Ang mag-uban-uban na po is ang mga designers sa Mindanao. Although friends man po namo ang mga designers sa Cebu. Ganyan naman po yung mga mayo ng mga designers sa Cebu. But predominantly sa mga Mindanao, yun may mag-uban.
Yeah.
So Davao.
Opo, mayo.
Ang inyong mga seamstresses, mga maayo na sad, no? Kaya ma-execute man gid nila ang inyong designs.
Yes, it's a collaborative effort sa designer o sa mga mananahi or mga seamstress. Dapat na gid mo'y magtagbo gid inyong utok para yung usahay mong concept mahimo na siya product. So our seamstresses also are veterans na po sa ilang field. So, daghan na po ilang naagian nga mga design, which, again, I know previously, before sa mga early 2000 or late 1990s, ang mga seamstress, naana na po na sila mga simple nga mga silhouette, mga simple nga design. But now, since fashion designing sa CDO has elevated na mga younger minds, brilliant minds nga wala pa nato nakita nga design. So they usually know how to sew pod. So kabalo pa sila tahi ang mga designers. So dili nila ihatag sa sastre. If na ilan na execute, ayan na din nila ingon sa sastre unsaon. So inana na karon ang kuan ang trend. So our sastre pod, our tailors, our seamstress has also elevated their works para mupantay sa design sa designer.
Unsa nga mga courses in college nga close sa fashion design? Fine arts.
Fine arts, interior design, architecture, ganay uban designers are inspired from architecture. So in fact nawgi ko na uban na ilhan nga business yan. Ako business man akong course sa college, but nako na uban po nga business ayang course sa college, and then he shifted to fashion designing. But ang pinaka-close good sir is katong fine arts. Although sa Manila and Cebu na gyud sila 4-year course nga fashion design.
Unsa nga mga eskwelahan na sorry for my ignorance.
We have Slims sa Manila. Slim sa Manila.
Pero kining mga big universities in
Ang
Manila.
ako nabawan is Lasal naay kwan sa Lasal. I don't know if sa Dasma or sa Lipa, basta naay
Lasal Cavite.
naay nag-offer og kuan 4-year course sa fashion design. Napud sa USC sa San Carlos sa Cebu na sila course sa fashion design, 4-year course sa fashion design.
Hopefully, as the guild grow with greater experience and works to boost, I'm sure maguna-una na po ang mga universities
schools,
din mag-open up og course on fashion design.
Lagi.
I'm sure daghan mo ka, no? Kay, kuan ba ya, akong apo, second child ni Amy, ni Councilor Amy, mayo kay siya sa drawing. Sunod, ang iyang course nga gikuha was IT. So haom kay sa iyang kuan. We were together last weekend. Drawing siya tao. Sunod sa computer. Tungkol sa IT ko niya.
Yeah, okay. Na naman po ito yung mga technology nga magamit nato ang design, makita ang lugar diretsyo sa unlike flat sketch man itong gamit, but now na we have application na sa computer that can pwede na makita gid unsa ang design, pwede na gani ma 3D, yes. naanagay color, naanatanan. Because we have that technology now.
Dali na kayo,
Dali
no?
na kayo. Especially karon, grabe na yun karon. If you have an iPad, pwede na nimo dito i-design, i-incorporate usay yun ang design para visually makita sa customer kung usay more or less unsa ang outcome sa inyong gistoryahan.
Kasi gusto sa Jesser mag-fashion design.
Adi, kuha naman siya, nagtrabaho naman siguro sa IT. Oh. Pero kuha ka na, wala na, I was wondering kay, kita ko siya, itong sa opisina na ko niya to sa City Hall, na yung mga drawings dito, nga kuhaan, iya to. Oh, iya to. And she was siguro 6 years old that time. Oh.
So talent na yun na siya.
Yeah, talent. It's both fashion design. It's both talent, but aside from talent, you also know the technicality, na mga technique involved. And if you want really to make it a business, so nagyan yung mga business nga mga courses or business subjects. So I think appeal na sa mga universities sa Cebu, Manila. I think appeal na ang fashion business ang kuan because we cannot. It's fashion design is both an art and commerce and business or commerce. So kailangan makakwarta po dili lang yung sige. Dili sa dili ka nang kuan sige. Ang outflow sa kwarta kailangan na po mo sulo dili po sige pagawas kay
Tanang professions, tanang industries na ay mga challenges.
Yes.
And what are the siguro key challenges that confront the fashion design industry?
So key challenges, it's really the competitors namo, not fashion designers per se nga competitors, but kanang mga online Shopee, Lazada, online selling platform, daghan na kaayo na karon so and it's easily
Sayo na buhaton.
Makita na yung outcome
Mechanized na ang talent.
And then it can be delivered within a week. Ang amo because it's made to measure na apay mga intricate design, na apay mga beading, so it will take longer than a week good.
How long does it take you for a one design?
It can go as early as short as 2 weeks and then as long as 1 month. So depende po sa imong tao kung pila mong tao nga kuan. So those are that is one of the major challenge that we have right now, or one of the major challenges that we have right now as fashion designers. Also manpower, because as akong na-share kaganina, ang mga sastre na mo nga veterans na, so wala na yung mga sastre nga mga batanon because ang katong mga sastre nga mga shall I say basin matawag ko nga ages, mga kuan na lugar tigulang matured. Yes, thank you sir, thank you. Matured, nakapaskulan na sa sila mga bata. So dili na nila ipasastre, dili na nila ipamananahi. So we are challenged na mo ang manpower pod karon. Although tigtahe, yes. So
Probably there is a response to that. Kining TESDA.
yes sir, yes.
TESDA, the guild can
Partner.
organize or encourage mga TESDA courses on
In fact, sir, just to share, last week, Hills group sa Kamamanan, ginawa siya LGBT group dito, nagbalik eskwela, program sa nang tawag na balik eskwela ka na magtabag hinlo sa classroom. Brigada eskwela, thank you ma'am, Brigada eskwela. He was able to convince 10 students to take up dressmaking.
Dressmaking.
Mumana ka ang kuan sa high school were dressmaking.
Sa junior high school, senior high school.
He was able to convince 10 students to take up dressmaking.
Dapat sad na kay kuan na kay ang junior senior high school na say equipment.
Yes, mo po na ang kuan, mo po na ang mga makina, oo. Ang testa, I think naman sila makina nga kuan ginapagamit for
Kaya I
dressmaking.
think na may dressmaking nila karon.
I remember niya itong mga 60s, 70s. Nakakatong Soriano.
Yes, Soriano Fashion School just
Yeah, sa ila ni Ma'am Beth.
sa
Ilan ba ng bet Soriano?
Yes, yan.
unfortunately wala na karon uy. Most of our sastres
Yeah,
came
ikan.
from Soriano
Soriano.
Fashion School. Oo. So
Wala na po sila, no?
wala na karon sa yakapin dapit.
Medyo lisod na ang
Maka, Say, hindi na makashoot sa tanod, sa dago, maglisod na yun. Mugod ang kuan.
Yeah, I think that's a valid challenge.
Yeah.
Di ay tuod. It's a may manahi. Bisan pagwapo kayo ang mga...
Correct.
Puro ba nga industry, ha?
Yes,
Puro nga
it is.
industry.
Oo.
Ang inyong cost, competitive siya sa big cities.
In fact, sa CDO, we have barato atong cost dani manpower-wise. But ang lagi, because ang masastry is limited, they can ask prices sa ilang service. So unlike sa Manila gidaghan kaayo sastre, so we're a designer can go some bisan asa nga
Different
lugar para
alternatives.
patay.
Oo. Yeah.
Pero ang let's say for a gown, average in Cagayan de Oro.
Ang presyo.
Ang presyo for kanang buo na gyud nga
Buo
gown.
na let's say a wedding gown.
For a wedding
Uy,
gown.
sigurado ka na, ha?
Grabe sa.
For a wedding gown,
Sa'yo, kamauna-unaan na daw. O, diba?
Kisa mo ng Prince Charming diya, ha?
for a wedding gown, in average, ang starting price gyud sa wedding gown is 45,000. An average.
45?
Simple. So, gama na natanan. Plus, na ay mga libreng source for mga wedding essentials, ihatag na sa kuan.
Pagkasala nagpas mayor, ani.
But it depends
Sa mayor, ulay gown.
it depends po siya sa design, kung sa material nga gigamit, kung how intricate ang beadwork. So
Naman po'y high-end good, no? Og naapoy ka ng...
affordable, yeah.
Ang average cost sa high-end, mga 200, yeah? Or could be more?
It depend, mabot ana sir, plus more kay what naay uban customer nga katog yung mga real stones ang gamiton, mga Swarovski gyud, mga class A gyud nga mga satin class A nga mga tela, ilang demand, ilang gusto, so moabot gyud na moabot ana.
Nay market ana in this part of the country.
Naa.
Kamahal ba?
And for hopefully ang katong maka-afford dani sa CDO magpatahi dili ba to sa Manila.
Ang Muslim weddings, kinahanglan sa naog mga kanang sa bride, di ba? Kailangan sa special.
Oh yes,
Oo.
yeah.
Now, ang guild, do you also design for kanang Muslim weddings?
Tanan sir, we have Muslim clients, so not only for their weddings but sa ilang events, ilang mga everyday clothes. So we have we cater to their market.
Galing.
Tanan, I think all customers kung musulod sa imong shop dapat amo gig-entertain because kwarta na siya. So that is an opportunity to sell.
Lisod ba ang ilang materials pangitaon?
Dili man sa lisod, but we have to respect kung unsa ang ilang tradition or silang gusto. So we cannot design something sexy. We cannot design form-fitting. It's not on the material. It's more on the design that we follow strictly.
Walay fitting sa ila.
Naaman gyapon fitting, oo.
Yeah. Hi to Sir Mark Kirano, he's watching. Kaganina na siya. Siguro kaganina ni earlier ka, medyo siya
Hoy,
sa
kumusta,
live.
Mark, sa imong tita, ha? Si Cynthia? Kumusta?
Yeah. School of Fashion Design at the University of San Carlos.
So,
Ayun, yung kaganina, asking about school is nag-offer sa fashion design.
Lagi, dapat na nata dinis Cagayan.
School of Fashion Design.
Siguro, maka-realize na. That's a good course to offer.
Yeah.
Kaya katong inyong designers assembly, daghan diya ang, I'm sure, kuan ba ya, no? Lahi ba ya kung giagi na sila sa mga the experts, or nag-agi gid sad sa anang formal schooling, di ba?
Most of them, or in fact, all of them came from FIP. Dili gani na, kung na fashion school na gani ng FIP, dili na siya 4-year course for technical school. The module man na ila, although module ila,
Murag test dag yapon ng
dili but they follow a module man good. Nagapalos
Who
nag-module.
knows kamo sa OFDG will come up with a school in one day or
Lagi it's in the pipeline or a vision kana bitang makig-partner mig school.
sa school,
Mga-
na.
nga kuan.
Dakan man mga eskwelahan din nga kuan. Kuan ba? Pwede masanog tudlo sa online.
Online.
Online, di ba?
Teaching online. Dagan pud ga offer.
na may mga short courses, ana? Dili padala, no?
Na short courses.
TESDA.
Ga offer. FIP also offer by module man na ilang gina-offer. So if ever ang kadira mo gusto i-take up, so pwede ka to na pwede mong i-take up kato nga module.
Yeah, pero lahi gitong 4-year course diyan.
Lagi sir, kay you will be taught
Mga philosophies.
the technicality, business subject, na yun yung mga business subject. Because as I said, kailangan ilambo magyud nimo imong
Lagi.
business.
Lagi.
Sir, before we wrap up, no, medyo overtime na
Ah,
I
ba?
think with these
Lalingaw.
two designers, kaganina.
Sige.
Ano ba?
Si Roville Neri.
Ay,
Reveal Mary and
Who's the other one? We missed.
Ay, ang favorite si Sunshine, si Shine. Shine, I hope you're feeling better, Shine.
favorite yun. Kay Mainstay na siya dito sa overtime.
Lagi.
Siya wala.
Amin ako, chairman na si Shine. Chairman Emeritus.
Pwede sir, pwede. Dagan ba siya kaila? Dagan kaila.
Yes, all right. Yes, attorney and Sir Josh, medyo overtime na
Ay, galing.
Closing
Yeah,
statement.
so let's hear your
Josh.
closing statement for today, Sir Josh.
Yes, thank you, sir, and Ma'am Maricel. Thank you for inviting me and giving me the opportunity to talk about fashion in Mindanao. Hopefully, with all the happenings going on sa MFS and mga media invitation, we can encourage young people to go to fashion industry, may it be as a fashion designer or videographer, photographer, in fact, pwede po models. But hopefully we can encourage more people or more young people to go into our industry and help make it bigger.
Yeah.
Yan.
Yeah.
All right. Before you give us your closing statement, sir, just I'd like to say hello to Luz Santillan. Good luck from Sumbong Kugon. Yan. Mga
Ay,
Yeah,
taga Subong Kogon.
Ayan na, ayan.
Hometown sa akong papa.
Okay. So, mga taga Sumbong Kugon diha, mayong. And Teddy Baang, mayong hapon, Mayor
Hey,
Oka.
Pastor Teddy.
God bless you more.
Salamat.
And then, yun. And from Mark Yaranon, best regards, Mayor Oka, and to you, Miss Maricel. Ayun. So, Key.
Yeah. Salamat kayo, Joshua. You know, wherever you are all over the world, the more progressive, the more competitive, the more prominent cities and communities, naagi common characteristic na sila. Fashion. Wherever you are, all over the world, akong usbon, no? Fashion is a common element that helps the city or the LGU transcend its level. No? So, kuhaan ka na, either consciously or unconsciously. Mo gina akong na-obserbahan. No? Now, big places, Singapore, Hong Kong, Tokyo, even KL, New York, San Francisco, London, grabe yun ang fashion diya. Grabe ang fashion. No? So, kini nga industry is dili kayo ga kakita sa pagsugod. And I would like to commend atong Cagayan de Oro, Oro Fashion Designers Guild, no? For having been the trailblazer. No? The trailblazer. Nakana na yung ilang mga designers assembly, muna na ang sunod sa ila. Muna na ang sunod sa ila. So, congratulations for a good job. And ang kuan ani is ang response sa community, either sa education community or whatever, para nga ma-kuan gyud, ma-institutionalize. Mo man na ang next level nila. I-institutionalize ang fashion designing. Na ang mahitabo na yun, Cagayan de Oro's place as a fashion design center of Mindanao will certainly be strengthened. Congratulations, Joshua,
Thank
to
you,
your
sir.
group.
Thank you, sir.
Congratulations. And salamat kayo.
Thank you po, sir. Welcome. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much. Attorney, thank you very much. And Sir Josh, basta Cagayan de Oro, hisgutan mo fashion design, lumalaban. When you talk about food, lumalaban. And sa lahat ng anggulo, di yun magpaulahi ang Cagayan de Oro. Again, thank you very much. And next episode, please watch. Kay murag daghan na sada nato mga hisgutan. Again, this is Maricel Casino-Rivera. Maayong hapon. Thank you for watching Overtime.